Hello, my name's Laurie Mitchell and you're listening to Speed Manifesting. What we're doing today is step 1, which is know what you want. If you know what you want, then you can begin to ask for what you want in a clear way. And the way to start that is to write it down. So once you begin to write down what you want, then you know what you want and you know that you know. It's not like the universe is looking over your shoulder and needs to decipher it or anything like that. It's that when you can write it down, you're clear on what you want. Because what happens is, in our life, we get a lot of shoulds or have-tos inside of our what we want. And so even if you don't know what you want, you can at least flip it around if you know what you don't want. So start on that process, move into something that you do want, and then start looking at whether you've got any shoulds in your life. If your list of what you want is because you think that it would make you happy, because you think that other people do it that way and it makes them happy, what I'm suggesting is that you start writing a list that is full of open possibilities. It could be wild, fantastical things that you put on there, but that it is something that you would love to do. Doesn't have to be that you're committed to doing it by writing it down first of all. Then you look at the list again and decide what you truly do want, and you start getting down to some of the things you truly would like. And they're not things like lots of money so you don't have to worry about bills. That's in order to get rid of a fear. And what we want to do is get you to create your knowing what you want list based on what you love as opposed to what you fear. So start thinking about what you love and move into that, even if it's nothing like what your life looks like. And then write it down, have a look at it, put it in the present tense, because the way that you write it and the way you relate to that intention is how it's going to show up. So if you say that you're continually, that you're wanting to have money, then you will be put in a future place wanting to have money. That truly is how it works. So get the statement down where you're clear on it, and then you can move your own vibration to relate to it and then attract it into your life. Okay, and then once you've done that, write it down in your diary. Look at it from time to time, carry it with you, but you're writing it down and looking at it so that you can go, yeah, that's it, that's what I want, so that you can know that that is what you want. So we'll be talking tomorrow about the next step. And the next step is imagine with emotion.